Hello gamers and welcome to Playing Every Division in WARNO. I'm about to cover the next division and it's going to be the 3rd US Armored. The reason being that I had the first wish. Magenta 1515 asked for coverage of 3rd US Armored and 119th Guards. Is it 119th Guards? Let me check. Yeah, 119th Tank. And I'm going to start with the one he mentioned first, and that's the 3rd Armored. It's dissolved, I think, but they were stationed nearby where I live. And my granddad, who worked for a newspaper agency back then, he deceased very early, unfortunately, when he was quite young still. He actually got an army badge, so I've got one of these badges. Yeah, so I'm going to cover 3rd Armored. Also, I'm going to do only one video with timestamps. Magenta liked the idea, and it's kind of like what a poll suggested for the Playing Every Division series that I planned for Steel Division. So you had the choice between 1, 2, or 3 videos, and quite the majority more than 80% voted for one video with timestamps. So here we go, 3rd Armored Division. It's not top tier, but not the worst, I think. Let's take a quick look. Logistics tab's quite horrible. Infantry tab as well. Artillery tab, decent slots. Tank tab, obviously quite good. Weapon slot, decent. AI, difficult. Helicopters, decent. And air, difficult. Okay, this is going to be rough. I think I might go for the slow armored supply here. I go for the 30 points, which is a bit faster. I get 2 less. I guess repairing tanks and stuff is a bit costly. And then I'm going for a big one for artillery, more in the rear line, and the helicopters. And we're going to need a command vehicle. I'm not going to go for a helicopter. You know, this might not be too bad. 1,000 instead of 2,000. But yeah, I think this should be okay. Well, let's try it like this. So obviously the mud gives us 3 on the card, but I think the Bradley is better. I mean, look at this. Can really fight. What's the difference to the A2? The A2 has much more defense for just much more armor for just 15 points more. So let's go for that one. And that's pretty much it, possibly already. This is a very tight tab. We've got the Bradleys, so I'm not going to go for the machine gunners here. We get the fire team leaders with 3 men on the card. That's good. And for that reason alone, I'm going to go with the fire team leader. He can also come in the Bradley. And for the leader, I'm going to go for the up-armored version. I would have to calculate, you know, how much better it really is. You know, when it comes to concourse hits, for example, like a concourse. 17, so that would be 12. Damage that go through, I'd still be dead. 15 recoilless rifle, I'd still be dead. So it's maybe not worth it. Good against autocannons and stuff for sure, but maybe it's a bit of a waste of points. Let me know in the comments what you think. So then our main line infantry seems to be the fire team law. We also have the aircraft troopers, but they are aircraft with security, 9 men, and an anti-tank rocket launcher. It's not too bad, but not too great either. Now the TOW 2 is only 2 on the card. That's really, really bad. But I think we need 1 card of ATGMs for sure. In the initial deployment at least. So I'm going to go with the ITOW. MP Patrol. I obviously love my military police units. These are actually quite nice with the recoilless rifle here. This is actually like a bug. It's actually 40%. It's just displayed incorrectly. I've asked about it. So it's just like a display bug for lots of the recoilless rifle, if not all, which got buffed recently. This is obviously only 3 men, and the engineers are 11. Yeah, but they do have smoke, so yeah, let's stick to them. Engineer's Dragon, that's quite nice actually. It's a good anti-tank unit. Can come in a 50 cal, but slow. Well, that's fine. And now we need infantry. So what's the difference between these? Okay, we actually have a fire team dragon. That might be better than the engineer dragon. I mean, the dragons and so on, they got nerfed quite a bit. They're still decent. And the Dragon 2 with the fire team actually seems better to me. Why is it availabilities? It doesn't have shock. And it's only 6 men. All those fire teams are 6 men. It's a bit of a problem. Aircraft troopers are 9. But I think I'm going to go with them. They can come also in the up-armored IFV. Then we need the fire team or the fire team law. I think I pay a premium for, well, all are 6 men. And the one has light spotter and medium machine gun and better AT for just 5 points extra. Let's go for them, for sure. Availability is the same even. We definitely need 2 of these. And I think we probably need more infantry because we hardly have any. I think I'll go for the aircraft. I can deploy them on the flanks. They have security trait. Black Hawk can shoot as well, a little bit at least. Okay. Scary. This is going to be scary. Okay, we got the 107mm mortar. That's 90 rounds, and this is 115. And mobile, 1 less on the card. Let's go for this one. And then I'm gonna go for, obviously vetting would be nice, as per usual. Yeah, but I just stick to that. I mean, the aim time and reload time, my micro ain't that great anyway, that it would make much of a difference, I think. Tank tap. Let's jump that just for now. Let's see what we get here. Very good optics only, but only 15 points. Scouts. They are not that great, but they can come in an ACAF with a tank gun. Which is pretty cool. Against enemy IFBs. We can also get a sniper, double sniper actually, which might be helpful on the flanks. The Bradley. We're definitely going to take the Bradley. Very good optics. Is there anything with exceptional optics? Yes, this one. It can even shoot rockets. That's for my main tank push. We get 2 more. I think we need the scouts with the ACAF because it's just too good to say no. It's really good against IFVs or side shots. We can try the recoilless rifle. And then I'm gonna go for the snipers to bring them in early on and kind of get them in good positions, ideally. There's unfortunately not really an infantry unit that can fight super well. Is there anything else with exceptional? No. Obviously another Bradley might be interesting, but yeah. Okay, we get Stingers. I won't upvet them. I think the 55% are fine. We're gonna get 1 card of pivots. Going to upvet them once. And then we'll get the Chaparral. Range ain't that great. I'm not going to upvet them. I'd rather have the 5. Helicopter tab. And air tab. So helicopters, what do we get? That's rockets. Rockets and AT. Apache rocket. And Apache ATGM. We can bring a lot of these. They are better armored. Going to bring in 2 hybrids. So they can do all I want. Gonna bring in 1 rocket, designated rocket, and 1 designated ATGM to pair them up. Okay. Air tab. What's my AA options? The F-15. Very good accuracy. Good ECM. We must take 1 for sure. And potentially 1 Phantom. Yeah, it's not that great against helicopters. None of these are. The Weasel with anti-radiation, but also only not the greatest. Not the greatest. TCM 40%. Phantom AG, that's 4 times 227. Napalm cluster. What's this AG is 12 times 227. This is 4 times 227. But it can shoot down helicopters. But here I get more on the card. ECM is better even. And it's unique to this div. Let's go for that. What about the cluster? Not that great. Napalm is an option. Twice 340 or 4 times 340. And now this one is more expensive than this one, interestingly. I think I take another. Strike Eagle. I don't feel well with just 2. Even though I should go for 1 of the cheaper ones. Yeah, let's go for 1 cheaper option. Because we still have to get ourselves some tanks. That's 20 penetration, that's 25. Okay, 15 points more, less availability. better accuracy, I go for the Tow 2 option. Now this is our only cheap kind of infantry support tank. But we do have the Bradleys. So we might not need this. So we're definitely going to take... Let's compare these two. A command tank, but which one? Or both? No, the one for 350 points is really amazing. 22 damage. And 21 frontal armor. I just must not lose it, but let's go for it. I'm also going to take this one. I'm going to take one of those massive tanks. Upvetting, of course. Well, let's actually take two. If they get clustered, I'm obviously screwed. And it's basically GG. I'm going to get two of these. And we still have cheap slots, so I actually go for the cheap tank here, maybe for an infantry support role, but it's not really worth it, is it? I think it's not worth it necessarily. So if I go for one, I think I'd rather go for another Ito. And these tanks should be enough. It's also super expensive, so. Got 6 points left, so I've got 2, 5, 6, 8 leaders. It's more than enough. Artillery, I could get more artillery. I could get one slot here and one air slot. I think that's the way to go. I think I'm going to get the Weasel. Unfortunately, it's not electronic warfare or anything like that. But on my low skill level, once I'm kind of like tuned in, my opponents might not micro their AA, and I really need to be able to take out enemy planes that might cluster me. So I need to keep the skies clear. Could also go for this one, which is an interesting option. 16 penetration. But I think more infantry with Bradley. Or we could just go for one with a truck to get them in quick and dirty. I might also go for one with a Humvee. Five man. I think they could really help out my infantry. And the vehicle can help my tanks. Let's do that. Yeah, but I don't have much infantry. It's going to be very, very tricky. The seed plane might have to go for napalm, theoretically. And I'm not sure if I've got enough supply. I've got so many vehicles that I might actually not need the Ito. Because look at this. This is 100 points. And here I get the Ito for 60 points. can't go in a building or anything, but yeah, let's remove this. Can I get another Engineer's Dragon because they are 10 men strong? Yeah, I've got one coming in the Bradley. Oh, that's the same price. It's just a bit slower. 15 kilometers slower, to be precise. I think I'll go for this beefy squad here. Yeah, let's do it like this. Let's play third armored. Safe. Possibly I need more artillery and, upvet it, have 2 of these. And this should be fine. Helicopters should be fine. Air. Maybe napalm. Maybe one more supply card. There are some things I feel like I might have to change, but it depends on the experience on the battlefield. And that's where we're headed right now. Ranked game, NATO, third armored. Here we go. The longer we have to wait, the more likely it is that we get a difficult player. I'll pause the recording. And we found someone after like 138, so rather quickly. UK cars. A map I've never played. And we play against 35th. I think that's like a VDV. And there's not much open ground, so that's, yeah, going to be a bit tough, I think. We need to start with some stingers for sure. Like with 4. How many are here? Let's get rid of one of them.
Moving, waiting for instruction.
And so we got Echo for 2 points, Foxtrot Golf, Bravo. So Bravo is like the one that's kind of like the contested one. I think we're going to send our Bradley
This is a story you will
into
tell your
here.
grandchildren.
And then I manually drive it somewhere else. And here we are going to need to defend kind of properly. We're going to send him the fire team leader. And an engineer's dragon. Oh, I only had one fire engineer dragon left. I made a mistake here. They are different units here, as you can see. I need to double check that. Let's take one that's slow but good. Still, let's get some Recon out. We need to get the snipers.
Yes, sir.
And one more. He shall go over here.
Looking for enemy planes.
Okay. Now in the center, we're gonna need our fire teams. And we will also need some dragons. A bit on the flanks.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
Like here somewhere. Here.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
Here we need to go into this building.
We'll deploy at this position. Ready to transport.
This sniper will try to go here.
Bring us there, taxi.
They've got their VDV, so he might not make it. Let's send him in here.
Someone call for a cab?
This sniper shall go here.
We'll deploy at this position. Need a ride?
Even though let's send this guy here. He's got more survivability in here, I think. And I want to sell his vehicle. I also want to sell his vehicle. And I want to sell his vehicle.
I'm listening, Captain.
Now the Stinger goes in here.
Bring us there, taxi. Someone call for a
The
cab?
engineers go into here. And the leader goes into here. And then we get these dudes.
Yes, Captain.
This is Bravo, which will be contested. So I'm going to get a Stinger
Bring
here.
us there, taxi. Waiting for instructions.
Another Stinger here. Then you go in here.
Yes, sir.
You try to go into here.
What are your orders, sir?
Oh, that's a good. These are good spots for
Red 6, mount it up.
longer range units. I will unload here because he's probably got the advantage with VDV, with forward deployment. I am going to get 2 supply trucks already.
Transportation Corps ready.
A bit in the
On
rear,
the road again.
so we can resupply. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I actually want to sell all the Stinger. He might do the Soviet kind of air opening, I don't know. Oh, I forgot to move this Stinger. This Stinger is supposed to go here.
Bring us there, taxi.
Quickly. Or here, actually. Yeah, here he comes already. And I don't even have like a single tank yet. Where's the area that I could push? Obviously, this is highly contested. But this is a 2-point zone, so this is probably the zone I will have to attack. Rather than this one. It's a bit more open here. It's gonna be tricky for sure. Building up the forces will also be tricky. I don't think he will have much in regards to tanks.
Red 1-6, over.
He needs to hold his fire. We know he's in here. I could get some artillery. I could get a tow cobra.
Beware, commies nearby. Yes, sir.
That was a quick unload. Okay. We need to get more infantry for sure. Some Fireteam Dragon.
This is Red 2. Enemies. Ah! I'm hit!
I mean, losing the...
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
That was really bad micro.
Backwards!
There is already...
Medic!
Let's get you and see what you can do.
We've got this.
Okay, unfortunately, I won't be able to take him out, apparently. Long travel time. I didn't pay attention to the supply cost. It's actually not too high.
We'll go. I am
We
listening.
need to send you here quickly, I forgot.
Chester. It's hot up there.
And this dude needs to fall back.
I'm pulling out.
That's a nice pattern.
Enemies nearby.
We need more infantry, which we don't have currently. Let's deploy defensively. And I need military police. In 11 seconds we can get it.
Yes, Cap.
And yeah, I'm not going to be able to contest this though. So let's just get another engineer into here. And then we're going to prepare to attack here. I think. Maybe get some artillery out first. And a mortar.
Ready to pound them, sir.
Okay. "17 seconds. Repairing is obviously going to take quite some time.
Mount it up. Roger. Search.
Let's
and
get him
destroy.
into a bit more forward position. I'm not attacking him at all at the moment, which is obviously quite bad, but my
Platoon is formed and ready.
teams are only arriving now.
Be careful. Enemies nearby. I can hear the bullets whistling by me. They're as good as dead.
Unload, unload, unload!
Back up. Back
That was
up.
close.
All ammo spent. Yes, sir. Let's roll.
Okay, we got his plane.
At your orders.
Can you please fall back?
Yes, sir.
And let's try to shell this.
Ready to fire. Ready to transport. Bring us there, taxi. Medic!
It's trying to escape, but unsuccessfully. Yeah, my Bradleys here are of no use. I'm now being attacked on my left flank,
Loud and clear. Death
and I
from
have
above.
nothing here to contest that.
To all units.
Oh, I should have sent a helicopter. And not this.
Ready to attack control. Death from above. Well done, guys.
Can we take them out?
Winchester on my way, control.
Yeah, he's directing away. So yeah, dive bomber would have been nice. I should have aimed
Be careful.
into a more
Enemies
forward
nearby.
position. We need to go for this.
Ready to fire.
Here he's coming.
Platoon formed and ready.
You need to go forward.
Just get me out of here. As you command, sir. Ryan, get down.
Oh, there's a ton of troops in here.
Need some extra firepower?
Let's actually shell
10
this.
degrees up. Fire.
Lots of supplies and stuff coming in here. Let's get some of you guys. I can't get a Recon helicopter
Waiting
right
for
now.
instructions. Ryan, get down. Enemy
Let's
spotted.
get these troops here. There are Spetsnaz coming in.
War Daddy to Red Leader. Just point
Do they
the
have
target.
AA? No, they don't. Okay.
Ryan, yes, sir.
There is his CV. Let's try
Be careful. Enemies
if we
nearby.
can maybe snipe it. Okay, he's in this building. He might have moved by now. What we need is a recon helicopter. Oh no.
Loud and clear. All ammo spent. Enemy spot. Go back. Slow.
We need to fall back here.
Ours.
Let's get you.
Ammo depleted.
Ammo already depleted.
What are the orders?
Let's go this way and let's get...
This is red.
Oh no.
My engine is on fire.
I can't get an AA plane out right now. Let's get a supply truck here.
The captain and his crew welcome you on my way to coordinates. Out.
Land, 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 land. He's strafing me. More time till the tick. We need to get our plane out.
Yes, Captain.
We need to land this helicopter for sure.
Enemy spotted. Yes, Captain. We'll find them, and then we'll.
Okay, he's going back.
Let's hope there won't be any
You
enemy
need to
air
go here
defense.
and land. We've got our
Red leader. I am listening.
recon helicopter here. We need to get some recon on foot. A scout in here,
Enemy spotted.
just in case. And we need to get two more tow cobras. And we need to get... We would need a chaparral, but we can't afford it. Oh no,
Good job, gunner.
this is bad. It's not going well
This is red 2. Enemy
at
spotted.
all. With the BMD
Yes, sir.
2s, they're kind of overwhelming me, and they didn't bring out a single tank just yet. 5 seconds till we get an HE bomber.
Do you have a target, Captain? Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Land.
Go on, Control. We'll go.
You go for them.
Any
You go for
update?
that
Move
bloody
and
rocket
open your
plane.
eyes. Roger. Redeploying. I think I've been hit. Mayday. Where do you need us, sir?
That's very unfortunate.
Down in flames. Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock. Enemy spotted. Chasing some scalps. Any targets? I've got him! There are 2 time changing position.
He's falling back.
They're as good as dead. I'm hit. I'm hit. Changing position. This is red.
Okay, I won't be able to get away from this. Okay, that's close. I might be able to... No, I'm not getting away.
Waiting for instruction. Move. I'll be ready to do.
This is really bad here.
Ready to attack, Control. We'll go. Enemy spot.
And still no... Yeah, I lost my
Where do you need us,
helicopters
sir?
too easily. And I think I lost my... No, I didn't bring one apparently.
Loud and clear. Death from above.
Didn't drop.
This is red. Medic. Need some extra eyes, sir.
Need to fall them back.
I've got him. Run. We'll go. Winchester. Medic. I'm pulling out.
Yeah, pull out, please. He is already sneaking in quite hard. I need to get my Apache.
Ryan, get down. Need some extra eyes, sir. Enemy spot.
This dude is going down.
Go and do anything that moves.
I'm not able to get a tank.
Fighter ready. Atlas
Yeah, let's
check.
get the fighter out. Have it cycling around. We need to get you with the
Enemy
next
at 3
stick.
o'clock high.
But I'm also gonna get
Bogies ahead.
some
Ready
engineers
to
dragons.
Fly zone. They're as good as dead. Let's fly. Winchester, I'm out of ammo.
You're gonna
Down
fly
in
away.
flames. Awaiting instructions.
You go home.
Mayday. HE loaded.
You go
Ready
for
to
this.
fly. Bogies ahead.
You also fly back. Did we just lose a striking? No, we lost the helicopter there.
I'm listening, Captain. Orders are to shoot on. They spotted us.
That's very unfortunate.
Enemy spot.
Let's get you here.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
Some mortar coming in.
Need some extra eyes, sir.
I don't think I'm gonna come back from this. Theoretically, I need to attack the other side here. There's an eagle in here.
At your orders, Captain.
I think I'd rather go
HE
for
loaded. Ready to fire.
the eagle now.
Raven 4, waiting for
And you
action.
can go for this. The Nona is also a valid target, actually.
Waiting for instruction.
I lost too many troops too easily as well
We'll deploy at this
in
position.
kind of like the initial deployment.
Just give me a target. Roger. Redeploy. Out. Winchester.
This is obviously a 2-point
It's hot up there. Bullseye.
slot,
Ready to pound them, sir.
so it's really bad to lose it.
Fire.
I've got the weasel, I don't think it'll help me. We're going to need military police. Going to need fire teams. We need to get back into this,
Let's go and watch out for the rescues. Comics, right up. Get in formation.
if we can.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Target neutralized.
My tank has arrived. I'm doubtful it'll do anything good.
Waiting for fire cord. Just get me out of here. HE loaded. Ready to fire.
My tow cobra going down, the pivot. Oh, not doing too much, but a little bit.
Beware, commies nearby. Medic!
The weasel won't help. What we need is, yeah, we need a cheap tank option, I think.
Right. Watch out for the commies.
Warning.
To all units, enemy sighted. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Watch out for the commies.
We need to get into the zone.
I am listening, Captain.
This should not damage me.
We got a man down.
Well, I'm routed, great. They're also repairing,
Need some extra firepower? HE loaded. Ready to fire.
Warning.
which is bad.
Repeat control.
And there's his AT plane taking out this, which is pretty much it. That's exactly what was supposed to
Down
be
in
prevented.
flames. Alpha check. I'm out of here. Run. Move. I'll be ready to shoot.
Warning.
Go on, control. Adjusting course.
Go,
We'll go.
go. Going to need
To all units.
you.
Chasing some scalps. I'm out of here.
Well, that didn't go well.
Winchester. Go on, control. On my way, control.
They got a bomb, but not doing too much, to be honest.
I hear you loud and clear.
It's a bit underwhelming.
Ah, I'm hit. Successful hit. Enemy spot. range.
We
So
need to
are we.
attack them.
Backwards! Good job, gunner. Ready to pound them, sir.
You need to go for
Infantry's up.
this.
Fire.
I think the loss
Successful
of the
again.
command tank is really nothing to be able.
Yes,
I
sir.
will be able to recover
Beware,
from.
Tommy's nearby. Backwards!
No, I don't even have planes at the ready.
Engaging hostile.
Down goes the next. Oh, it was a Bradley. The tank actually already is dead.
Winchester, I'm out of ammo. Ammo check. Brian, get down.
There's the LGB bomber,
Yes, sir. Target neutralized.
and I don't have anything to contest it.
Yes, copy, sir.
Can you smoke? No. Not really.
Ah, I'm hit. Waiting for fire coordinates.
You go for
HE
this.
loaded, ready to fire. Good job, bomber ready.
Warning.
He's right dead.
Well, the pivot went
Brian,
down.
get down. At your orders.
Unload.
Moving open your eye. Winchester.
No. Will it do anything good?
All units. Enemy sighted. Touchdown.
Yeah, it's not too good. The HE bomber ain't too good, I think.
Medic. One less copy.
Now there the AT helicopters doing what my AT helicopters would have
Enemy nearby. Protect the gun.
been supposed to do.
Just give me a target.
I don't think he does have.
Just get me out of here.
I don't think he does
Well
have
done, guys. Just give
anything with yeah. So that was a pretty one-sided battle. It's very difficult with all these expensive tools. Yeah, really good player. There's no way I'm going to be the player with that ratio. The level doesn't say much because you can get it from skirmish and everything. But he's a ranked player. Yeah, so in most of my videos I won't stand a chance, to be fair. Let's take a look at this. There's not a single unit that was really good. The artillery, and that's about it. The HE bomber was very underwhelming. Lots of different units that actually got kills. The map was also not really mine, and I didn't manage to get a blob of tanks or 2 or 3 tanks at the same time at all. Big problem. Let's take a look at the replay. This is now part 3 of the video. He did the smart thing of fully going into here and then attacking Echo. It's also about learning the maps and what players do on the maps. And I think, I mean, with my tanks, where would I have attacked? The AFVs just go down too quickly. They're amazing, but I probably need to blob them more. Like unload my troops, retreat my Bradleys, and then blob attack somewhere. Here you can see this is already like a massive deployment. And they are all forward deploy. So against a very good opponent, I'm also playing in a matchup on the map that could not be much worse. Infantry map, against an infantry div with forward deployment. It's not great. Also, I lost too much here. I didn't pay enough attention. He's getting here into some nice positions here. The snipers actually did a good job. They will stay in for sure. I should have just given up this area entirely. I've lost too much here. Also too many IFVs. They also cost points. This was also a stupid loss. So already here it looked really, really bad. You can see the bomber not doing much at all. I will definitely take it out. And he's actually already preparing his push. Let's see what he can see.
Наблюдаю противника. Сильное сопротивление! Обнаружен врача!
Yeah, I didn't notice this.
По нам стреляют! Всем залечь! На связи! У нас потери! Я ранен! По нам движение на горизонте!
Yeah, look how red this all is. There's no way I'm breaking through this.
Обнаружен противник! Приготовиться к бою!
There's a massive attack. He's basically got more units attacking here than I've got defending. And my unit composition is really, really bad. Tow Cobras, no AA, no plane coverage. I need to get a plane out for coverage with this division for sure. Otherwise I get ripped apart, my expensive assets.
Остановить панику!
Still waiting, preparing, scouting. If I trade like this, it doesn't really help me. They cost 55 points. Mine costs 75. Not impressive at all. Yes, Estrella, I should have known that he doesn't have radar AA. I think this div probably doesn't have it. There's hardly anything holding here. Also pushing here would have been difficult. Good conquerors positions. I mean, they are pretty shite. 20. But, well, not shite, but not that great. But he can shoot from 3 different angles. An ACAF here, maybe. I don't know. Or around here. Would have been worth a try, maybe. Yeah, I need to block them. I really struggle with those super heavy tank divisions because it's just so costly to bring them, and then when you lose them it's super painful. Also here, it didn't even kill the 30 mil. I did have a little bit of hope here. Yeah, I got killed by the LGB T bomber here. My tank. There's already the cluster bomber. And that's it. Yeah, very well played. Also good organized, good unit composition by my opponent. Now let's take a look at the deck again. We need to change some things already. Um, Now I need to take a look here again. They are the dragon troops, okay. Engineers dragons. Is it worth bringing them in this, or do I want them with speed? Fire team dragon, it's this one. Engineers dragon, I've only got one card. I think I'll bring the engineers dragon in the M35 because it's faster. I'm also doubting that the more expensive Bradley is worth it, because I just get one-shotted anyway by a lot of tools, and it's 10 points, right? So let's change that. I will keep the MP patrol. I need to play more with it because it's not just about the reservist trait, it's also about suppression regeneration bonus, which is also good for tanks. Ito, not really needed. I couldn't even bring all my artillery. What is needed is the cheap tank. I need the cheap tool. Going to be this one. Going to ditch one of those expensive tanks. Might even be worth double-vetting these. Reckon it's just so expensive. I didn't bring the scouts really at all that much. But with this ACAP, it's actually, I should have brought them more. Might be worth not vetting them, to be honest. So that I have 6, and they can't really fight anyway. 4 men strong. Yeah, I think I'll unvet them. AA is fine, the pivots were okay-ish. Helicopters. Also okay, I think. Air tap, I won't bring the Weasel. Good opponents will micro anyway. Got my artillery. And this has to go. It's so bad. I think I'll try the cheaper napalm version. Even though this one is unique to the diff. I wonder if one is a dive bomb and one is not. Let me quickly check, because the not dive bombing is so inaccurate. Let's check warriors. Units. Let's check the one I used is the F111E. F111E HE variant. And it is... Does it say? Where does it say? Normal bomb strategy. Now what about the... So all these should be normal bomb strategy, the napalm one as well, I guess. Yeah. And now what about the phantom? F4E. Let's check the HE one. It's a dive bomber. I will go for the dive bomber. This gives me a chance to hit something. Now the question is, do I keep the Wild Weasel? Do I go for Napalm Dive Bombing? Or even Cluster? Cluster would be kind of a waste. Could also go for more Reckon. But I think I'll try the Napalm. Also only 60 supply cost, which means they come back quickly. This one is unfortunately 120. This one is also 60. If they don't get damaged, that is. So this is how I built it. This is the experience in the Player Every Division series. I think I could have done a little bit better, but the opponent was good as well. So let me know what you think and how I changed the deck. Maybe I should actually. Get some of these guys after all. But what should I drop? I think the aircraft I'm not going to bring with the helicopter. Let's actually drop them. Get the machine guns instead. They're also cheap. I can deploy them early on. Get some units on the boots on the ground in the deployment. I think this is a good call. So these will be my like early units. Cheap, and then I can follow that up with the more expensive units. All right, let me know what you think. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Until then, bye for now.